Hi everyone, and welcome to Virtual Nurses Day. My name is Ann Coyle, and my job is I'm the manager of perinatal bereavement programs here at Virtua, which means I work with families who have lost their babies at all three divisions, all three delivering hospitals. So Lady of Lords in Camden, Virtua Mount Holly, and Virtua Voorhees. But my job entails, a lot more than that. It's kind of a wide-ranging job. If anyone ever has one that they want to help who is grieving, or if you're grieving yourselves, I have a lot of resources. Now, I did try to put a lot of my resources on a SharePoint site, which is available on my booth. There's directions, I think, under documents on how to access the SharePoint site. And basically, I know SharePoint can be an intimidating thing. It was not my friend before I created mine, but a good friend of mine talked me into, putting all of my stuff on a SharePoint site. So I can say, not to brag, but my SharePoint site is very easy to access. You simply, click on SharePoint, type in bereavement, look for the butterfly, click on that one that says bereavement with a butterfly on it, and you'll see a whole list of documents. You can just simply click on a document and print it out, either for yourself, for patients, for family, whoever you need to print them out for. It's really just a click and print. So there is loss for widows, for children, for spouses, and for spouses as widows, for pets, for all different types of things. So if you just need some kind of document on grief, on bereavement, that's your place, is our SharePoint site. Other than that, if you need other resources, you can always feel free to contact me. And I have a lot of different books and a lot of different support systems and things like that I might be able to point you toward. If not, I can try to ask around and see if I can find you some help. Another thing I do is I am now in charge of the Nightingale Committee. So if you haven't heard of the Nightingale Committee is a committee of nurses who volunteer to go to funeral services of nurses that have died. So anyone who has ever worked at Virtua, when they die, they have the option, the family has the option of having a Nightingale tribute performed at their funeral. We do that at like a viewing, we can do it in church, we can do it at a graveside, we can do it just about anywhere. We do it in the hospital if you want to do it for a coworker who's been currently working. We've done that as well. It's a very simple service. It's between 5 and 10 minutes long, 5 and maybe 15 minutes at the most long, but it's a beautiful service. There's a poem involved. There's a little tribute to the nurse. We retire their license just ceremoniously, but it is a very beautiful tribute, and we deserve that. We put our lives into these careers, and we deserve that. So just keep us in mind. If you know of anybody, that a former coworker or God forbid, a present coworker who dies, please get in touch with me, and I'll try to get in touch with the family and offer it to them. And we can hopefully make that happen. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about is our Just Breathe team. I believe Chris Maraca has a poster in the poster area about our Just Breathe team. But this, can kind of go along with bereavement as well. If you have any unexpected traumatic things happen at work, we have a team of peer supporters who we can call, and they can come and just talk to you or just listen to you. And we don't talk about what happened and what you could have done better if it was, like, say it was a medical error, not what you could have done differently. Or we just talk about your feelings, like, how are you feeling about this? Are you doubting yourself? Maybe I shouldn't be a nurse. We've all had that time that we've made a mistake and you're just like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this, and so you just need somebody to kind of be there and listen to you and talk you off the ledge. So that's our Just Breathe team. So, kind of in a cute little nutshell. So that's our bereavement program. Please contact me anytime, acoyle@virtua.org, with any questions, suggestions, anything. Enjoy the rest of your day.